Hello everybody, this is Jeff at Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this surface mount LED RV utility light with a switch and the wedge base. Now this is a nice oval LED utility light that will illuminate your trailer RV's exterior with a nice bright white light, and it's at a downward angle when you install it using this wedge base. Now this can also be used as a hitch or a task light, and it's a very simple operation. It has the included on and off switch installed on it right here. It is a nice clear lens, has 4 white LEDs, and it mounts to the base with the mounting screws. So you can see the lens itself. When you put it into the base, the screws will go through the lens and the base to hold everything in place. Now the hardware to do that is not included. Now at the end of this video, I am going to hook this up to some 12-volt power just to show you how bright the light is, but I first want to go over a few of the features of the light. The base we're talking about, you can see, is a durable black polycarbonate wedge base design. When it's installed, it'll direct the light downward at a 45-degree angle. We mentioned at the top of the light it has this nice on and off switch with a protective weatherproof cover over the switch. Now the LEDs on this light will make great replacements for incandescent lights. They'll last 50 times longer. They're more efficient because they'll provide better light with less power output. And of course there's no bulbs to replace or brittle filaments that'll break. This is compatible with a 12-volt DC system. Now this does mount on the surface of the trailer. There's no cutouts really needed. All you usually need is a little existing small hole for your wiring to go through. It does have a 2-wire pigtail, which includes a power lead and a ground wire, and the length of the wire they give you is about 6 inches. This part is made in the USA. Lumen output, 4,000 lumens. Give you a few dimensions, and then we're going to hook it up to some power to show you how bright the light is. So on the base itself, if we measure the length, one end to the other, 7¼ inches. Overall height, 2 inches tall. The depth at the widest point is about 1¾ inches deep. And the distance between the mounting holes. So on the front here is where your screws will go. So center to center on the mounting holes is going to be right at 4¾ inches. So what I'm going to do now is we'll go ahead and hook up our power, and then we'll hook up our ground. And once we have those connected, get our 12-volt power on, and then if I hit the switch right up at the top here, you'll notice that the light will come right on. And then again, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the overhead lights, and you can see how bright the light is. Again, 4,000 lumens. And again, if you push the switch off, it'll go off. Turn it back on. And what I'm going to do is zoom out just to give you an idea. And see if we shine it on the back wall. It gives a very large area. And again, when it's mounted, it will go down at 45-degree angle. Go ahead and turn back on overhead lights. Go ahead and turn off our power. But that should do it for the review on this surface mount LED RV utility light with the switch and the wedge base.